And now we're going to move into our Ta Loca es, where we call motherfuckers out for doing the most. So, speaking of institutions and fucked up shit, we do know that several laws have been passed around abortion and making it illegal to have abortions 6 weeks and after, and like
that makes no fucking sense.
Most women don't know they're pregnant by 6 months, like, you know, and it's just goes to show you how it's a male dominant thing, because any woman knows that irregular periods are normal, and the idea that somebody might skip 2 cycles or a cycle and a half, it's totally normal. Like, that's not some shit that is gonna have me run immediately and be like, oh shit, I'm pregnant. No, sometimes that happens, and so the idea that you're not even giving people the wiggle room to have that moment of like, oh, I think I'm good, and then have to go to the doctor and then discover that, it's kind of crazy to me. And not only that in some states, if someone is pregnant because they were raped or attacked, they still can't, and it doesn't matter if you're 11 years old, 12 years old, like, you still have to keep your baby. And it's just...
That's what you heard.
Right.
This bitch is going to be causing a crime.
Right.
And they're like, aren't they trying to make it so that, like, if you do get an abortion, you get like a murder charge?
Yes.
Crazy to me.
And it's crazy to me because half those motherfuckers who signed that law probably have paid for bitches to get abortions
all the time.
Like that.
Number one, and then number 2, like, how can you criminalize somebody's decision to, you know, not bring in a life in a time that they cannot provide it a good experience? And like, sure, we can say you can put it up for adoption, and I do, and I just want to say, like, I do respect people who would make the choice to keep their child by any means necessary. I respect that, but that is your choice.
That's your choice.
And that is just sort of what we're saying. And how do you get to have yours and other people don't get to have theirs? There's so many circumstances. I know so many women who made that very difficult choice. And there's this misconception that it's almost like, oh shit, I got pregnant. Oops, let me run over to Planned Parenthood and just handle this real quick. That's not how that decision is made. That decision, there's a lot that goes into that. Listen, but let me tell you,
because I could tell you some stories.
100%, and I know those women too, right? But
it's still their choice, though.
And then that's the thing.
That's still their body. It's still their choice. Now, perfect example. I'm not gonna put them on blast, but I might as well, because anyway, I just said that. But one of our young ladies, one of our daughters, is going through the, becoming a young lady. So we had to go to, I got it already, click. He's like, So we went to the pediatrician for her physical. And literally the doctor told her, we have a female practitioner, the doctor told her, she said, look, I want you to know, since you're so young, by the time you turn 13 or 14, that's when your hormones are usually regulated. And that's when you're probably going to get the cramping and the bloating. But just know that from now until then, it's very normal for young women as yourself, or little ladies, whether a little lady as yourself, to skip a period, or to have it for 2 days, or to have it for 5 days, or for having 2 weeks. It's very normal because your body's still adjusting to your hormones. So how the hell, if the doctors are telling our young women that, our little ladies that, how the hell are we supposed to know? Let me tell you something. I didn't know I was pregnant with my kids until I was 2 months pregnant. That was 8 weeks. I don't know shit, because again, missing your period is regular. It's not everybody has clockwork. Now, in the recent years, I've missed periods and I'm like, oh shit, well, I might be in trouble. I tell him like, yo, I'm late. And he's like, shit. We've had the conversation of getting rid of a child. And thank God we don't have to discuss that. Because we've made permanent arrangements on our end, because we do have a family of 5 kids. We're like, we're done. I'm gonna put it out there because I have nothing to hide. When I was 17, I had an abortion. I was with my high school sweetheart. I was with him for 5 years, and I had an abortion, and it was one of the most difficult decisions that I ever had to make because I was 4 months pregnant, and I knew, and I knew what it was. But I know there was no way in hell I would be able to have a kid at 17. No fucking way. My mother didn't know about this till 10 years later. And she goes, I remember you were sick for days, you were throwing up. And I'm like, it was Planned Parenthood. Out in Florida. That's what it was. And back then, legally, they didn't have to tell your parents. As long as you had a responsible adult or someone 18 or over to be with you.